Hello, hello. It's 2022 winter major. Yes, here we go. It keeps on going. It's been a couple of weeks, so I don't know how long it's been, but it's been forever. Anyway, nice to meet you all again. We are streaming the match from Cold. And what's the other team? Devine. And with me today is Steno and Super John Broadcasting. So, how are you doing, Steno?
Hello everyone, I'm doing great. We got a pretty good game, as you said. We got Cold on the blue side and Devine on the red, matching their kind of colors, cold and hot. But anyways, I think this is gonna be a tough game for Cold. They got a pretty good lineup going against them, but they are in their uniform, all of them wearing metallic. It looks like they're ready for this match. And I always say sandbox, anybody can win as long as you guys play together. But it looks like Divine has the upper hand right now. Immortal Hero already pulling that flag, gonna capture that first flag for Divine.
Yeah, and as I heard Jack and Essam talking about, there is Scorpion that has been introduced to esports. It's here, it's official, and I think both teams are using it. I Want You and Malio for the other team, Divine. So yeah, what do you think about that, bro?
Yeah, Scorpion is gonna be interesting. Honestly, it was kind of awaited, but at the same time, I didn't know if it was going to be added, but looks like it is. The lock on doesn't really work in some maps, but just the free firing mode does a decent amount of damage. So in the major, when everything's heating up, there's a new combo introduced, so that's gonna change up the lineups and the tactics for some of these teams.
Indeed. But right now, already we see that there is two flags already being capped by Team Divine, making it look quite easy, and only 2 minutes have gone in the game. So Immortal's going to get the return. Yeah, I kind of agree with what you were saying about Cold having a bit of a tough match against Divine. They did get further in the last stage, the Swiss stage, than Cold, who actually struggled quite a bit. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
Yeah, let's take a little look at the lineup. Let's see what they're playing with. We got Immortal Hero Dao. He's playing like the OG. Doesn't really change much. Hammer Viking. It's been pretty much the same. Problema Paladin Vulcan. Looks like that has made a comeback. No Dictator, but looks like it's working for them as of now. Hickey's on Eris Thunder. Mayo Paladin Scorpion. Or is that Crusader? My apologies. Crusader Scorpion. And then Orchestra on Hunter Gauss.
Yeah. No, Vulcan is yeah, especially not having a Dictator on there to give that OD boost. But it can deter the players from coming around when you can see that stream of Vulcan shots, and it does give assistance. It can, it's especially from the distance as well.
Just, yeah, I'm gonna have a close eye on that.
Yeah, generally Vulcans are the ones that steal the kills. So it'll be the bigger turrets that start, causing the most damage. I played Vulcan quite a lot. Not as much recently, but it is definitely good for stealing kills.
Immortal Hero has a good opportunity here. He uses Viking Overdrive. I want Use taken down. Pakistani Pro is down as well. Their whole team is on respawn. Should be
They're
an
all
easy
down.
capture.
Yeah, not a single
Uh,
blue tank.
yeah, it does look like they kind of bunch up a lot, even though they had some opportunities. They haven't really gotten map control. A little bit of server there, but hopefully they can kind of regain control of this map. It's already 4-0.
Yeah, Devine definitely making an early statement in this first round. Yeah, I don't see any change. I don't see a comeback for
You
Cold
don't see a
in this.
comeback already? 5 minutes left. There's
I
still a
do.
lot of
Oh,
time, but
dude, I am brutal. I'm calling it. Well, just look at the. It's. I mean, sometimes we. I think you've done more matches than me, but there's just moments where it's like, okay, this is how it's going to be.
yeah.
It's at least in this map. Maybe when we change for the third and fourth round or potential fourth. But it's right now. I just see dominance by Devine, and I mean, I'm not wishing any bad to Colt. A Pakistani pro is we talk quite a little bit, and he's a cool person. But truth be truth.
Yeah, I think I agree with you for sure. Like, Divine have been putting up a pretty dominant performance, and we haven't really seen much from Cold. We haven't really seen. Did they touch the flag? Well, they must have. The flag's out of place, but Emirates actually has a really good
Emma,
opportunity here. If they can just
yeah,
check that left side of their base, he's one shot. I want you's gonna come over to help. Milo is still doesn't have his armor yet. They can take him out. And oh no, they kind of lost control on
Scorpion,
the left side.
yeah, taken out. Can somebody get the
Emirates Orchestra
return?
has Hunter
Oh,
Overdrive.
oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
so
difficult.
close.
As when you're pulling the flag, when your team's pulling the flag, you gotta try to control that left side. You gotta make sure that capture goes through. But clutch kill from that Scorpion, I guess, is already coming in doing help. I don't know how he wasn't dead, but he's gonna be pulling the flag now. Already used the repair, but
Yeah.
going right down the middle to the repair box, he doesn't make it.
Orchestra's going to reach in. Immortal Heroes also there as backup. Orchestra's going to cap the fifth flag. 3 minutes 30 on the clock. Yeah, well, you were talking about a comeback, Steno.
I didn't talk about no comeback.
All right.
I don't know, that first
Nice to
flag
see
showed
you.
somehow some hope, but honestly, just looking at the map
Mhm.
now, Immortal Heroes using his Viking Overdrive Problema's gonna go through with this flag. Bentley has his Viking OD, but he has to take out Mayo. He's not gonna be able to do that. This is a complete dominance in this first round.
Yeah, that's the thing with this Scorpion. It's nice to see, and especially Malio's doing a good job of managing to sneak people as they're just respawning. I've seen him do it a couple of times. So like from their base coming out onto the left side of their flag, which is nicely done by him. And I can see I Want You is trying to do the same on the other side of the map. But Immortal Hero was just taken out, but the return has not happened. Problema picking up. Got Pakistani Pro's going to use his Airs OD, but dodged it. And he's still going, but Immortal Hero's going to pick it up, but they're surrounded. Cold in the base and getting the return. Bentley pulling, got his Viking OD activated to clear the space to get in and grab that. So first cap for Cold after 8 minutes. So they might give Devine a bit more of a problem in the second round if they've understood something, or maybe that was
Yeah,
just the only flag.
definitely a good push there from them. They weren't able to hold that kind of offense that they had. Divine did a good job taking out the Paladin first, and then they were able to clear out their base. Now it looks like they're gonna come out on the offensive. Immortal Hero, he's gonna pick up that OD in the center.
Well, I just want to see Problema's kill rate. So he's died 18 times and he's killed 11. So maybe, but he is the one that's going up trying to cap. We're just talking about the Vulcan and the amount of kills that it might have got.
Yeah,
So
that's
he's
true, but
negative.
alternatively, the other weapons he has to use is like Ricochet or Tesla, right? So I guess Vulcan is really allowing him to do that long range damage, and I think it's doing quite a good job. It's really melting down the enemy's HP.
I just want to talk about the XT skin for the Scorpion that Mayo's flexing. Very nice. I do like that XT. Okay. Bentley trying to push in. Assisted by Emirates, Pakistani Pro. Can he pull the flag? Waiting for a dead tank to get out of the way. And that's going to be a no-no. And we're into the last 15 seconds. Immortal Heroes pulling on the other side. Hickey sending an OD. Beautifully done. 8 seconds. Go on, make it 7-1. 7-1. There you go. Easy peasy. There we go. First round goes to
Brutal.
Devine. Nicely done. Brutal. There's the word. Word of the day. Brutal. Well, definitely for cold, they must be feeling a little, what's the word? Worse for wear. A bit, like they've just been slapped around. Because that's what it looked like, wasn't it?
So after this, Sandbox, they're gonna be playing in Iran. I don't know. I feel like
Nice.
Sandbox is it's difficult when the skill gap is too much. Because right now it just feels like Devine is absolutely just taking control of the map. Maybe
It
even
looks
out
like
in
it's
Iran.
well, they stay faced. They got the flag at the end, so. Right now, if they can do the same kind of pushing and dominance that they did when they capped that flag, because when they did cap it, they did have a nice control of the map. So they just need to make sure that they can keep that momentum going.
Hmm.
Easier said than done.
I haven't introduced the players for Cold yet, so I'm gonna go show the players some love this round. We got I Want You, Pakistani Pro, Bentley, Emirates, and Virtuoso. I think a substitute for Picasso.
Yeah, indeed. I saw
It's a,
him was hanging around.
yeah, it's a fresh round. They got a fresh start. Hopefully they're able to play a little bit better than the last round, maybe tie this up, but I don't think that will be happening. Oh, they actually flip Immortal Hero down. They have a good opportunity. Can they take this first overdrive in the center? Nicely done. Bentley's going to pick that up. I expect a push in the beginning from them.
I am just, I got kicked from the map, so I can't actually see what's going on. I am re-entering, I'll see you soon.
No worries. They're just about to self right now, and then we got 10 seconds before it starts.
Okay, go then. Boom. Well, yeah, I think definitely that, talking about Scorpion again, I thought it was going to be too OP for esports. It doesn't seem like it's too drastic. It's, yeah, it feels pretty even and not, especially because you don't have the drones, because that's in matchmaking. What makes Scorpion absolutely brutal is Crisis or Booster,
I
when
think the alterations as well. There's
mhm.
some really broken alterations that help Scorpion be really good in MM, but here on the standard format, I think, as you said, it kind of functions as a Thunder, and the lock on aim, it works if the other player doesn't know you've locked on.
Yeah, they don't have time to dodge behind a wall or container. So I'm back in the map and I see that with 1 minute gone, it's still 0-0 on the scoreboard. And
Yep.
yeah, so a slight difference than the first round. Pakistani Pro gonna pick up that OD, giving them the advantage. Coles need it. They need this win as well.
Hmm.
Right now, on the other side, we see a good pull by Devine, possibly. No. Oh, Immortal taken out. Nicely defended there by
Yeah, so
Cole.
far, good OD control from Cold. Like they need to keep that up. That's gonna definitely help them win. Now we got
Mhm.
Bentley and we got a couple of other players on Cold with their overdrives ready to go. But it just feels like they've been shutting Bentley down before he has an opportunity to get close. They're wary of his OD. It's been 2 minutes and he hasn't been able to use it.
Yeah. Virtuo's using his OD to stop Immortal from taking that flag, but Mario is there, but he's low on HP. Hickey using OD to help Mayo and to clear the space or any attack coming from Cold. Pakistani Pro, can he cause a problem? He can't. First flag does go to Devine. So it took longer than the first round, but it's still Devine that have got that edge.
Yeah, definitely Devine. They are focusing Bentley. They're not letting him do anything, and that's for sure frustrating the team. Viking OD can't go off, and they're still pulling flags. That one will not be pulled. An overdrive's falling down right now. Hopefully, Cold can control this, add it to their
Mhm.
couple of overdrives that they have right now.
I think Pakistani Pro is going to do that and he's going to get the double. Managing to do lots of damage, which is giving them the potential of getting in. Virtuals pulling, got lots of support. No blue tanks really anywhere near close. Hickey is the only one who could. No, he can't. He's being hit by Emirates right now. So it's a 1-1 situation.
Yeah, I
Ah.
feel like Bentley should have stayed a little bit closer to the flag there and maybe use his OD for a second pull, but good OD use taking out Mayo with his, oh, not Mayo, Problema. Emirates has a good opportunity. He's going to be in a 1v1 against Problema. Oh, Immortal Hero does a lot of damage to him, and on the other side, they're pulling another flag.
Yeah, and this is looks unless I want you can get past Problema, and but he can't, and it's 2-1, 6 minutes 20 on the clock. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But it's nice. Obviously, we've seen a different performance than in the first round. It's gonna be a bit tighter.
I think it's just going a little slower. It is better, but still not much OD use. Emirates and Bentley gonna go together. This is gonna be good. Hopefully they could get something going here. I don't even think he has to use it here. Oh, he gets taken out and Emirates gets taken out as well. Maybe he did have to use it.
Yeah, no, it's what I like about Devine is as soon as there's a threat, their communication in VC must be on point. Bentley going in, using his OD
Oh,
and picking up another one. But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. At least they were able to secure it. They've been doing a pretty good job. I think they've taken all of the OD boxes, if I'm not mistaken. They just need to start utilizing it to their advantage.
yeah, it's all good having OD boxes, but you need to work as a team and take out the threats and assist the person who's right now going in. Emirates got his OD. Can't pick up the flag for some reason. I think he was dodging shots. Unfortunate wasted OD there. Pakistani Pro taking out. But Problema on the other side. Coming round. Low on HP. One shot and he's gone. Mario trying to get there. Oh! Picks it up, but he's low on HP. I think Bentley might be able to get the return. But he's got Hickey on his case. But he's got the return just before he got smashed there.
You were right though, a little bit more competitive game, but I feel like it's still kind of being dominated by Divine. Problema's gonna pull it here. I want you try to take him out with his overdrive, but that went right past him.
Yeah. I don't know how long the Scorpion Lock recharges on this esport format without augments. I'm gonna have to go and test that myself just to see because I kind of don't see a lot of those swarm shots. You know, the small rockets getting used, which I thought I'd see a lot more of. So it must be a pretty long, recharge.
Yeah, I think it is a pretty long reload for that, but in this mode, it's kind of just a plus of the weapon, I think. But it's now tied up 2-2. Cold has tied it up.
Yeah. Nicely done. Orchestra trying to pull. Emirates on the other side. Both attempts have been foiled, but Immortal coming in. I think he was using his OD there, and he's got a health kit, and I think he's gonna get that third cap for Devine. So that little bit of joy for Cold didn't last long, and they're back on the back foot again, and I've got to crawl back to a draw.
Yeah, Immortal Hero made the play for his team. That's what we need to see from Bentley. That overdrive is so powerful. You can pull that flag almost on your own sometimes.
Yep. Well, Immortal Hero does that quite a lot. But that's the thing when you've got a Viking OD going and you can clear 3 or 4 tanks out of the way. That's why it's so precious to get that Viking OD. Mayo going in. He's got his Cruiser Seed OD problem. He's got his OD activated, but taken out. Beautiful shot. Absolutely. I think that was an OD by Virtuals. Very nicely done. But Problema is picking up. Bentley taking out Pakistani Pro. Trying to save the day. Low on HP. And Problema is going to get the return. And Cat 4, I feel, is going to happen. But Bentley is respawned. And right now, Pakistani's going to respawn. They can't get the return. Insane. Oh, and I think I don't see any respawns happening. No, I was wrong. Bentley respawned, but taken out. And it's 4-2. And I think that is pretty much the end of the dreams, I think, for Cold in this round.
Yeah, even Problema able to bring the flag back to the base. Miles gonna pick it up, and Hickey's gonna send that overdrive to help him out. That's gonna secure it 5-2. I think you're right. This round's chalked for Cold.
Yeah. Yeah. So nice. First, let's say 7 or 8 minutes, and then Devine stepping on the gas and capping. I think it's about 3 flags in 2 minutes there.
Yeah, even now I feel like they have a really good chance to pull another one. They're low on supplies. Mayo's gonna try to pick up this flag. I want you has his overdrive.
Problema slicing through. I want you. Still alive, but yeah, one shot and he'll take out Problema. I think that was Virtuals. No, it was I want you. But picked up by Orchestra. Health kit's been used. Stricken out by, I'm not quite sure who got that shot off, but it was beautiful. I think it was Virtuals. Yeah, very nicely done. The power of Gauze.
I feel like Emirates should have tried to just use his overdrive and pull that flag there. 30 seconds left. Your OD's gonna last the rest of the game, but it looks like Devine's gonna take advantage. They're gonna finish this game off 6-3.
I actually missed the third flag being cut by Cold. Didn't see that.
Yeah, Emirates was. I missed it too, but I saw Emirates. He actually was able to bring it around. Third capture, 6-3. It's gonna be 2-0 for Devine.
There we go. That's it. I just saw something in the Twitch chat. That's why I said nuts. There's somebody saying that my dad used to have 25 accounts. He used to keep notes on every account in his little notebook. Wow. 25 accounts. That's a lot to deal with. Anyway, we're going into Iran. Enough about how many accounts that everybody has.
25 accounts of what? Tanky Online?
Thank you, mate.
Oh my goodness.
25 accounts. You need your notebook. You need a notebook.
Committed.
That is, yeah. It's, well, maybe back in the day, because if you picked one turret, you kind of had to pick that because it took forever to upgrade. So maybe he was just having one account for every turret and pull. Anyway, nowadays you don't need to do that. So we are going to Iran, people. How are you doing, everybody in Twitch? Did you get any nice gifts? Did you get the new demonic skin in an ultra container? Because they're in there right now. So if you did, let us know. I was lucky enough to get the wasp demonic the other day on one of my accounts, so I was happy with that.
On one of your accounts.
Oh yeah, exactly. I got 3
You
accounts.
got 25 accounts too?
I think 3 accounts is reasonable. I think that's okay.
What's the point of the 3rd account?
What's the point?
Yeah.
I'll quite simply tell you that it's about when I run out of supplies on the other 2.
Oh man.
Yeah.
They're not paying you enough, huh?
Well, you said it. You said it. My silence will be the answer. Well, the thing is that's the problem with drones. The drones suck up so many supplies.
Right. Especially Crisis. That's the one you'd be using, right?
No, Hyperion.
Hyperion.
Yeah. So it's basically 2 of each, mines included, and health kits, because you can use those every 10 seconds, and then you got constantly all supplies at all time for the other stuff. So yeah, it does drain quite a bit, especially because I love placing mines, and health kits are expensive as well. So it's pretty pricey.
I got you.
What's your drone of choice?
Right now I'm using Booster, but thinking about switching to Trickster.
Dude,
I kind of like pushing up, grabbing the flags, bringing it out of the way, or in rugby. I kind of depends on the mode which drone you want to use, but I think Trickster is a lot of fun. Crisis is fun as well, but I just don't like having no armor or no speed. I feel so slow if I need to use armor and I have no speed.
Yeah, that's it. I was watching somebody the other day in our clan using Crisis, and it's tricky, you know, because you got that speed, and so you can dodge a lot of shots, but then just that one shot, if somebody manages to get you, is just bye bye, see you later.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I in fact the start of the problem with my supplies was Crisis. I got it last year, and then all the supplies that I'd saved up for the last 4 years basically disappeared in about 2 months. It was like, yeah.
This is a warning notice for future Crisis users.
Yeah, because right now with this trick or treat, there is the possibility of getting the Crisis drone. So yeah, watch out. Use it. Yeah, I mean, you'll figure it out. But yeah, it does kill your supplies. So maybe use it as a special treat once a week. Yeah, the Friday night drone. Yeah, the last time I used Crisis, it was on my low account because I needed to use a drone. I needed to use, I think it was batteries in one of the missions recently, and I've only got Brutus maxed out on that 3rd account. So anyway, we're in the map, but we don't have both teams. Cold is here, but we have not got Devine that have joined, and I don't think they're gonna quit. So maybe it's the wrong link, and we're gonna have to wait for another thing. But yeah, hopefully it should happen. All right. Okay, people of Twitch, any questions? Deno is a master of answering most questions, and I'll answer the silly questions. Elon Musk is so sexy, according to Tanky Online on Musk. Oh well, each to their own. So we're waiting for a new battle link. Soon be there. Here we go. New link has been.
To be honest, I think Devine gonna come out win it in the first round of Iran. I think they're gonna just take 3 rounds straight away. I think Devine is a pretty big name up there for the teams to go through onto the next stage.
Well, let's talk about it. They have uh, Orkest, who is already like a beast.
Hmm.
Hickey, again, beast. Immortal Hero, clearly a beast. Genuine beast. Mayo, I've never really seen him, but what he's been doing is being pretty beast-like. So, it's I see them in matchmaking, but I've also seen them a lot in esports, and they're good. And this seems like a good team that they got going right now.
Yeah, for sure. A bunch of experienced players, some from Team Pointers, other from teams that have won it in the past. They're definitely looking a lot better in this major. Gonna be a threat. Other threats to go through, we got Guardians Advanced. VTB were looking pretty good in their last game against Deadman, but this game's gonna be interesting. Guardians Advanced versus VTB.
Oh, that is going to be tough. But I just want to say that Cold have a few beasts as well. I'd say that Pakistani Pro, Bentley, and Emirates, Virtuos as well, beast. Okay, they're beasts, but they're not as good as Devine. As I said before, there's somebody in the chat asking who's better, and Devine have got more experience, in my opinion. I think that's what's giving them the edge. The more esports experience you have, and how to communicate and how to work as a team player, because it's really about teamwork. It doesn't matter how good you are individually; it's about the teamwork, communication,
Doesn't
and
matter how good you are, but yeah, like those two
well,
other factors are true.
yeah, okay.
And
Yeah, that was a good call out. I mean, maybe I went too far there. That was
Mm.
like, okay. Individual skill does help. The other two things that I mentioned makes you have the winning team. Over to you, Sten. Now I'm going to take a pause because now I'm feeling slightly embarrassed that I made that blunder.
No, but you're right though. You're pointing out other factors that this sport really does need, but it definitely does depend. You can't have players just walking around the map not shooting anyone. They need to be individually skilled. They need to know what role they're playing and what they need to do. And as you get players like that, things to work on, like communication, does develop with some trainings.
Yeah, yeah. Talking of which, because you are an esports player more than myself, the Reapers, are they in this tournament?
They are. They've
Right,
won their last game against, I think it's Green Lightning. Oh,
right.
Voltage. So they beat Voltage, and I think they have a pretty good chance on winning their next game as well. It's gonna be Reapers against Death Sight. I think that's a really good game. Is that happening at the same time? That is happening right now as well. So we'll
Mm.
see how that one goes. I think they have a really
So,
good chance to win both those games. A good strong start for them.
the way you're talking, it means that you've left the team.
I'm not on any of these teams playing. I'm not playing in this
So
major.
maybe so it was Kai. Which team were you in then?
Uh,
I saw your
previously
name.
I was playing for EXO.
That's it. Yeah, with
Hmm.
Jack. Exactly.
Yeah.
hmm And it's Kai that's playing with the Reapers. All right, I got you.
Anyways,
So,
the teams have south, and we're getting into the third round. As I said, my prediction, I think Divine's gonna take it in this third round. Um, but I
but this
think
is
they still
cold.
have a chance. What?
This is cold map. They picked this one.
Yeah, you're right. You are right.
So let's see what they can perform like on this. So far, they are being smashed a little bit, and there is a push going on right now. We've got 3 tanks in the blue base. It's Immortal who's going to pick it up. Pakistani Pro taking shots. Hickey defending and blocking. But Virtuos look like he's going to respawn and get the return there. So, first push from Devine has been stopped. And yeah.
And Divine were also able to pick up that overdrive. If I'm not mistaken, I think Sad Smile was able to pick it up.
Indeed. There's a lot of overdrives I see of being charged up. Genuine going in. Emirates has spotted him though, and he's taken out before he can even touch the flag. So I think, yeah, in this first 2 or 3, 4 minutes of this round, it's going to be feeling out and seeing what each team is doing. Oh, Hickey sending an OD. Not that bad. Nice. Took out 2 players. He's still going. Bentley trying to take shots. Hickey has no double armor, so Virtual's taking shots, but he's still going. But Pakistani Pro is right behind him, respawning, and Hickey is going to be stopped.
Honestly, great defense from Cold. They were actually able to hold that flag. They did have to use 2 overdrives, but they were used correctly, able to defend that capture. They tried to go for a push, but not able to pull that flag out.
Yeah, Sad Smile has joined the team of Devine. Maybe more experienced on the Iran map. I'm not sure who. Who replaced. I'm going back in my memory. I can't. Yeah, he's replacing somebody, but I'm not sure who. A lot of defense, no flags pulled, 7 minutes on the clock. It only needs to be 1 flag, so hopefully it's not going to be that slow of a game. But Genuine has got his OD. I want you using that Scorpion. Doesn't take that much, give that much damage. Used the Swarm, nearly took him out, but still not enough. Pakistani Pro, taking out 2 players. Can they get the return? Immortal, got to save the day. And Virtuals, can he get the return? Can he get it? The return has happened.
Oh wow, that's a great return from them. I think the Paladin thought he was gonna be able to make it and capture that flag. Bentley using his Viking overdrive, he's gonna clear out the enemy. Hickey's dead. It's only Mayo, he's low HP, and it's passed off to Emirates. He's full HP. He can capture this flag.
Yeah. So I think we've got to give a massive shout out to Pakistani Pro there, because his OD saving the day, taking out 2 players and giving them the opportunity to get the actual return and then cap. So beautiful movement from Cole there, and seeing that Iran might be their map to get a win on the scoreboard.
Yeah, this is looking great for them. OD's falling down the center. You can't let Immortal Hero take this, but doesn't look like they're going to contest it. Emirates is going to sneak around.
He's in the tunnel, yeah, he's in the tunnel. I thought he was actually on the map up top. But he's got his OD. He snuck around, and Hickey didn't spot him. Immortal's pushing forward. Mayo taking out and possibly picking up. Bentley's going to chase him down. I think he's aware of him, he is. Emirates has got his OD, but there's 2 tanks shooting at him. He's still going, no double armor, sneaking around Pakistani Pro. Oh, can he survive? Oh, Immortal using his Viking OD. And that's dangerous, and going to get the return. So the sneaky little tactic from Emirates nearly worked. And Genuine
paid off,
yeah, Genuine is pulling right now. And I don't see them getting the stop on this time. There is no Airs OD to save the day, so it's 1-1 situation here. Feel bad for Cold.
It was good, but it got messy, and then once Immortal Hero came with his Viking overdrive, super hard to contest.
Yeah, I want Cold to win a round. I just want them to win a round. I mean, yeah, I do. I've said it. I always like to see at least whoever's losing get at least 1 win, 1 round under the belt.
Yeah, I don't think they can afford a tie here. They have to win, or this game's gonna be called. Genuine, he's gonna try pulling the flag, but I want you's gonna take him out. But look at the support. Immortal Hero gonna pick that up. Emirates all the way on the flag. He has an opportunity here.
Oh, but he's met by Genuine, who's respawned. Flag is in the air. Can it be capped? Hickey giving an OD backwards, which is rare to see. to secure the cap. I'm just making sure that Genuine managed to cap that flag. Because normally you see the Airs OD pushing forward to give support and taking out the enemy team. So, but hey, he used it.
Yeah, good looks from Hickey there. He thought his team might have been taken out and that flag might have been returned. He just wanted to make sure,
Yeah.
giving them that 2-1 lead. The house is kind of falling down for Cold here. They can't tie, they have to win, and now they're in a 2 flag deficit. I think they've spotted Emirates this time. Hickey and
Yeah,
Sad
they
Smile.
know. He's like, he's in the
Fool me
tunnel.
once.
Yeah, exactly. You're not going to do that twice. And he had Sad Smile and Hickey awaiting him as he came out there. So, yeah. Find a new trick, Emirates. Immortal on the flag. Oh, he want you. Missing, hitting the wall with that Crusader OD. Genuine has got his OD activated. Going towards Bentley and the Scorpion. Oh, that was crazy because I saw him lock on ages ago. Managed to get the kill. I want you there. Beautiful.
OD fallen right above Immortal Hero's head, and all of Devine mostly centered around that enemy flag. This looks like it'll be a great push for them. Emirates and Bentley are just gonna ignore that attack and try to see if they can pull a flag here, but unlucky for them, Mayo and Sad Smile spawning right there.
Virtuo's using the Hunter OD to stop Immortal, giving Pakistani Pro the chance, and he dealt with Hickey there. So Mayo pushing forward, Genuine, and Bentley's up top, but taken out by Immortal on respawn.
Emirates gonna try that trick once again. I think he might be able to pull it off this time.
He's done it. He's through. He was distracted, Hickey, by Pakistani Pro, so... And he's in there.
He's got to pull to the right. He's got to pull to the right.
No. Sad Smile. Definitely.
It just never works out for him.
Taking a smile off his face that time for sure. Genuine, Immortal. Yeah. I think this is a cap unless a miracle happens. I think Pakistani Pro is not going to save the day this time.
He's occupied.
Yeah. 3-1. 1 minute left. I think we can call it the time of death is now. They have lost this third round and they put on a good show. You know, Emirates. Oh, I don't know what Pakistani Pro was trying to do with that as OD. I think it. Yeah. Well, that was a fail. Hickey doing a decent job though. Yeah, so let's talk about it. Cold, they did what they could. First round, it was a bit of a slaughtering. Second round, they showed definitely more heart and skills and actually more defensive work. But again, Devine doing enough at the end of that round to get the 6-3 win.
Right.
And yeah, and this round looked like it could have been the one for Cold. They started out with that first cap, but Devine doing what Devine do best, and they got the win. And I don't know if maybe they're good at other things, but at least in this this game against Cold, they had the upper hand.
Yeah, Cold definitely still has opportunity to go through the tournament. They won their first round, but got a really tough opponent in their second round against Devine. But now that they have a loss, I think they'll be paired up against maybe a more competitive game, which they can go through on.
Yeah.
But still, you're right. Great heart from them. They put on a show, and as we progress, they gotten better.
And it's as you say, early part of this new tournament stage. So good luck to him. And Devine have got a nice pile of points there. And yeah, that's it. So to the people of Twitch, happy days. Thanks for joining us. Keep the chat polite. I see some weird things happening in the chat, but take care. Thanks for joining us. Steno has been the commentator who's been making me look like I know what I'm doing. And on the broadcasting, big shout out to Super John. And that's it. Any last words, Steno?
Thank you guys. That's all we got. Have a good one.